Morning, everybody. Get started here in about 30 seconds. Yeah, yeah. Makes it easier when I face the ocean. All right, what do you say, everybody? Let's get her done. Saturday morning, oceanfront flow, depending if you're here in San Diego, if you're tuning in or not. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing up, everybody. I'm here with my good buddy, Matt. Matt, thank you very much for helping me out here, helping us all out and being our model here today. Just first time. So everybody, Matt, how long have you been coming to class? About a year, right? Big test today, everybody. Big test. All right, everybody. We're going to get started in child's pose, please. So come towards the middle of your mat. Big toes together, knees separated wide towards the edges. And what do you say we kind of make this a little Power Yoga 101 flow, everybody? We'll keep it simple. That doesn't mean easy. But hey, this is one sliver, what we're doing here today, one sliver of a practice that's designed to create and maintain your mental clarity, your overall vitality, your physical health, emotional state of balance. It's really beneficial. So take a second, acknowledge that you're one of those people that shows up to do something like this, and that is something that is difficult, and thank yourself for showing up. We're going to begin here together, everybody. Let's exhale everything out. Together, we're going to take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale, clear it out through your mouth. Very good. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right. We're going to breathe in through our nose now for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll keep our lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's that simple, everybody. Inhale through your nose, and as you do, I want you to try to breathe till you feel it in the bottom of your lungs. So you're trying to breathe your body long or tall here. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. That's going to be our main focus, everybody. This deep, full breath in, just soaking up the ocean air, the vitality, everybody, the life force. Keeping your lips sealed and exhaling through your nose, drawing your navel up and in. Guide and push your breath out. That is going to be the main focus here of our Power Yoga 101 flow. Now, obviously, we're going to bring some shapes, some postures, some flow into this. But set the intention that you stay connected to your breath. And that means you got to drop back down here to your child's pose, which I know this is a long child's pose. Then you can do that as much as you need. But honor what you're feeling, make it healing, everybody. All right, from here, with that breath flowing really deep and free, after this long child's pose, you know what's going to feel good is a nice long down dog. So inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees. Curl your toes under, and then exhale, lift your knees and send your hips to the sky. Very first, downward facing doggy of your day. Woo, for a doggery day, y'all. All right. Now, in that first one, we're in the first part of the practice, we're kind of feeling everything out. We call it an integration series or process. So in this down dog, it probably feels good to pedal your feet out a little bit. Maybe sway your hips a little bit back and forth. There we go. Do what feels good. And then start to settle in with your legs pretty straight. No. Let's start with our fingertips. Spread them wide. And now try to press your hips high. In order to do that, you might need to bend your knees. So a little bend in your knees is always your friend here, everybody. Chin to your chest. You can drop your head down. And then see if you can take your shoulders and circle them around towards the front of your body. That's going to engage your lat muscles. Good, everybody. And Matt here just informed me before coming over, he just got done with a workout. So this is going to be real fun, everybody. All right, from here, inhale, look forward. And then at the end of your exhale, step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet will already be about hips width apart. Bend your knees till you feel your upper thighs on your lower belly. And maybe even your chest on your knees. Good. And then head dropping down. You could take ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. If there's another version of this that you feel would suit you a little bit better today, well, hey, do that. But head dropping down. It might feel good to shake your head out a little bit. Sway your torso out back and forth. Ooh. And I know for a lot of us, there's a lot of sense. It's really simple, right? But there's a lot of sensation already. Let's go ahead and release our hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet a little bit further apart. Angle, if you will, your toes out and heels in. And then squat down into Malasana, frog pose. Good. Now, some days I might need to keep my hands on the ground for a little support. If you need to sit on something or skip this, all good. But try to press your heart forward into your thumbs. You're going to use your elbows, your triceps, just to pry your hips open gently. Now slightly tuck your chin to your chest, just like we're in downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Breathe tall. And then wide, everybody. Staying tall. Exhale, navel up and in. Very good. Now interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and straighten your arms so that your biceps are up by your ears. With your straight arms and your straight spine, we're going to come to standing in 5. Just coming up slow, y'all. 4. Ooh, let it burn, little bitty. 3. 2. Come all the way up to standing. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. We're going to go 2 extra breaths here, everybody. So we'll try to straighten our arms a little bit. Head back, throat open. And then dial your left shoulder back. There we go. One more. Inhale. Exhale it out. We're going to inhale. Come on back up through center. And then exhale. Lean left. Pressing hips right. Remember, throat open, everybody. On this side, you're going to dial your right shoulder back. And we're going 2 breaths. Inhale, literally with your left arm as you straighten it. Pull your right arm and then turn your whole right side body long. Exhale, lean, and we got one more here, everybody. Deep breath in here. And this is more about length than depth. Exhale it out. Inhale, come on back through center. Reach high. You might even want to lean it back a little bit. Awesome. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands can come above or below your knees. You want to flatten out our back. Good, Matt. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose, your high push-up position. Good. We're just going to take 1 inhale, shift forward, keep a strong core, drop to your knees if you need, and exhale slowly, lower, and take it all the way down. Good. And then slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra pose. Chest lifts up. Now, little to no weight in your hands, everybody. If you just straighten your arms, I want you to pick your hands up off the ground. And remember, your feet are still pressing onto your mat. Exhale, release. Take her back down. We're doing that again. Inhale, lift up. Now, if you want to start to use your hands and your arms and press a little bit, cool. Exhale, release. Taking her back down. One more, y'all. Inhale, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in here. Nice work, y'all. Exhale, release her. Take her back down. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale, round your spine, cat pose, chin to your chest. I bet you that feels good. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your knees, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Good, everybody. All right, so we've established our breathing. Deep diaphragm breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. This is going to focus your mind, calm your nervous system, and allow us to move through the challenge of this practice with an inner quality of balance. But we're also going to want to ride the breath. It's kind of like our gas pedal. Let's do that now. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Now, inhale, find that halfway lift. Pull your chest, pull your spine out really long. Exhale, fold, draw your navel in, strong. This protects your spine. Now, lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Good. Float your torso high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. If you'd rather take that steeple grip like we did before, cool. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Grab your right wrist with left hand. And exhale, you're leaning towards Mission Beach till the sensation, till your body says, woo, right there. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, make it feel good. There you go, everybody. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. This time we shift forward and keep a strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Try to feed your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Whew. So, hey, everybody, if you're new to yoga or it's been a while, remember that high plank to low plank transition we just did? Shoulders and hips you want moving together. Elbows you want going straight back and touching your side body. So you've got to shift your shoulders in front of your wrist before we lower halfway down. You'll have plenty of chance to work on it. Breathe, y'all. Inhale. Bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or maybe a light hop of feet between hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold, dive, and navel in. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float, come all the way up, reach it, got your left wrist. Exhale, lean into your right. Ooh, make that feel amazing, everybody. Inhale, come on back up, reach up and switchy. Exhale, leaning left to that perfect degree. Inhale, back through center. Lean back and stretch. And then exhale, fold, take it all the way down. The breath is slow, therefore so is the movement. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down, really strong. There you go, y'all. Inhale, upward facing dog, feeding your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Whoo, dogger, y'all. All right. Integration series in the rear view. First three of our warm-up flows, this modified Surya Namaskar A in the rear view. You got one more of these flows on your own, everybody. Like a pop quiz. You could add stuff, you could skip stuff, you got to breathe. Go for it, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Saturday morning, everybody. Woo, beautiful one at that here in San Diego. You're getting into every single nook and cranny in your body. And I'll bet you it's been a while. It's been a while for some of us. Well, this must be done. So I'm glad you're here. Whew, nice work. Downward facing. And we're breathing. Like even if you drop to your knees 15 times during this practice and your focus is the deep diaphragm breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, this practice is going to work like magic for you. If you're with me from downward facing, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Now bend your left knee, scorpion tail your leg. So your left heel is going to come over and across towards your right shoulder in that general direction. Now if you want to circle it out, donkey kick it, you want to flip your dog, hey, be my guest, everybody. We're breathing well for 5, 4, nice, y'all, 3, 2, all right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it through for low lunge. Now, spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. So that's like a, 15 degrees or so? If you need to step your right foot out to the right a little bit more to give your hips more room to work with, go for it. Lift your heart up just a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So now the back line of your body is long, strong, and diagonal. Strong and firm through your back right leg. Tell you what, pull your left hip back and then take your right thigh, spiral it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. We're trying to square up with the front of our mat. If we don't completely get there, it's all good. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one, hands to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. And you do have the option to keep your back heel lifted, everybody. Inhale, rise, come up, reach, breathe. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Inhale, come up, rise up, warrior one or crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So whereas warrior one or crescent, depending on what you were in, they're both closed hip postures. We were trying to square our hips with the front of our mat. This in warrior two is an open hip posture. So hips are open towards La Jolla. Now we got heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Back right leg is straight and strong. And your back right toes can angle forward slightly. Just a little bit, not nearly as much as in warrior one. Inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider. As you do, pull your hands away from each other. I'm talking length, y'all. Exhale, sink a little bit. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Now your front left knee is going to want to straighten and lean inward. Let's resist the urge to let it do both of those things. Point straight forward, stack it above your knee, or above your ankle. Take one more inhale, lift up and away, breathe in. Good, everybody. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. You could always skip this. Inhale's upward facing dog, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, y'all. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip, y'all. You want circling, kicking of donkey, or flipping dog? Go for it. Breathe well. 5. 4. There we go. Get those snap, crackles, and pops out of that hip, y'all. 3, 2, all right. Inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest, and step it through for low lunge. Good. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back heel down. Remember, back left toes point towards the front left corner. Adjust however you need. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms. Okay. Right hip pulls back here. You're going to try to press your left hip forward. Once again, that circling inward of your thigh helps you. That would be your left thigh. Yeah, awesome. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one, hands to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane. Push your breath out, ribcage style. Inhale, come on up, reach. Exhale, jet airplane, jet airplane. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up, warrior one or crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two, heart towards Mission Beach. Transitioning from closed hip to open hip. Bending deep into your front right knee. So it's a longer stance than warrior one and usually a deeper bend in your front knee. Now steady your gaze. Focus on your breathing. Breathe into the shape. Breathe into the sensation. Breathe into right now. Inhale, taller, wider, more expansive. Exhale, sinking down, little bit. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand slides on the back of our left leg. Right hand reaches up and back. Check your front knee. And Utah, I'll give it two. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, Matt. Give me one more. Inhale, reach. Nice. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower slow. Inhales that upward facing dog with your heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty. Breathe in big. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Now bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Just sinking your hips back, sinking down a little bit. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your knees. If you're keeping them apart for, a reason of modification, all good. Sink them a half inch lower. Weight into your heels. Keep your lower body exactly how it is. And on your inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. They call it the chair pose. I'm not quite sure why. Exhale, release to forward fold, but I'll bet you Mark will be willing to tell me. Take an inhale, halfway lift. That's a buddy out of the class. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Yeah. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high. We're riding the breath. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back heel down, or stay high in the ball of your foot. Your choice. Inhale, crescent or warrior one. Reach up high. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Spread your wings and sink deep. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Breathe in here now. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back and shift forward and lower with control. Inhale is the upward facing dog, which is always your choice to do. Exhale, hips to the sky. Did it doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, y'all. Breather up. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. Reach for the sky. Exhale, Virabhadrasana B. Open wide, warrior two. Inhale, reversing, warrior. Exhale, taking it on down, stepping it on back, and moving through that flow, everybody. Nice work. Inhales, you're upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo. Man, we got a little bit of shade back here, but it's probably getting kind of hot out there by the ocean. Hey, If you're challenged at any point, if you're second guessing yourself, like, oh, I don't know what I got myself into here, clear that. Thank yourself for being here. It has to be this way. It has to be challenging for you to get benefit. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is a halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, forward fold, woo, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control, chaturanga. Inhale's the upward facing dog. Heart open wide, everybody. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send her on up. And exhale, sweep her through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back heel down or not. Inhale, ride your breath on up and reach for the heavens, warrior one. Exhale, open your heart to La Jolla, sink deep and spread your wings to two. Inhale, reversing warrior, breathing in big, y'all. Whoo, exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. You know the flow. And then right side on your own. Knee to nose, warrior one, warrior two, and reversing. Breathe well, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. And overall maintenance on your body. Like a tune-up, but more than that, we're going to create some space. It's almost like an upgrade. Physically and to your computer system as well, mentally. Downward facing. Inhale. Exhale. Smooth it out. Slow it down. All about the breathing. If we can control our breath, we can control our mind, which, as you know, controls your entire physiology. Right? You can lower your blood pressure. You can get out of fight or flight state. You can do a whole lot more than that, even through your breathing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, chest pulls out. Exhale, you fold, you dive in deep, you empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, sink lower, reach higher, breathe in bigger here, y'all. Exhale, release, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, chaturanga. There's a lot of these, everybody. Drop to your knees or skip a few if you need. Upward facing, heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggeroo. Inhale, left leg, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out, perhaps forehead. Inhale, reach high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge, back heel down or not. Inhale, warrior one or crescent, hands reach to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, open, spread your wings. Inhale, reverse your warrior here, lean it back. Exhale is going to be extended side angle pose. So I want you to come out, reach forward, and then rotate. Forearm to thighs, good. Matt here has got his hand on the inside of his left foot. You can do that or the outside. If you got a block or water bottle, that helps you out. Now make sure your heart is facing La Jolla here. So if you're trying to jam your hand down so low that your heart's facing the ground, come up out of this, away from the ground. Roll open. Now take your right hand, reach to the ocean. 5. Ooh. Option for left hand up parallel, everybody. 4. Once again, that is just an option. 3. 2. Let's reach a little bit more. Nice job. Exhale, just release to low lunge. Both hands to the ground. Spin your back right heel up. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Think about a halfway lift. Chest pulls out. Draw your navel in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Awesome, everybody. Drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. You could always drop your back knee if you need. Remember, when you twist and when you fold, navel in. Looks amazing. Great job, Matt. We got 3 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Give me one more. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale. Release to runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your left foot. You can drop your back right knee to the ground. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat, a little bit diagonal. Take an inhale. Pull your chest and spine long. And then exhale, just start to come down towards your forearms so you bend your elbows. Woo! Man. Matt comes right down into that one. I always say this is one of those postures that if you look at it from the outside, you've never done yoga, especially if you're a guy, you're like, oh, that looks easy. And then, especially if you're a guy, once you're doing it, you're like, that is not easy. Couple more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale it right. Hands under shoulders. Let's inhale. Start to press your arms straight. Come back up. Curl your back right toes under, and please pick your back right knee up. And then just walk your hands to the right and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. There we go. So a wide-legged straddle or prasarita parutonasana. Drop your head down. If you'd like to grab your ankles, the outsides of your feet for a little leverage. Ooh. We've been building the heat here for over 30 minutes. And now we're using some of that heat to just stretch, create some more space within our bodies. This is an upgrade. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing, everybody. One more, huh? Inhale. Nice job. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. And then with a strong, using your 360 core, inhale, come all the way up. Turn your left toes out towards the ocean, towards the top of your mat. You can shorten your stance about 6-8 inches. There you go, brother. Straight legs this time, everybody. Turn your back right toes in a little bit. Triangle pose. We'll inhale, reach out, out, out. Remember, we're looking for length rather than depth. And then exhale, go ahead, twist. Left hand down, right hand high. There you go. Just like that. Whoo! Man. Hitting the hamstring and our hips from a couple different angles in this Power Yoga 101 flow. Cultivating strength, creating length, We're getting her done today, y'all. 5. A little balancing here. In 4. We call it Ardha Chandrasana. 3, or balancing half moon. If you got a block or water bottle, you might want to grab that and take that for the ride. 2. Now inhale, look down. Bend your front left knee. Slide your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes or to a block or whatever. And then lean into your front left leg and take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. So it's basically the same posture we just did, only we added some balancing. Left heel drives down, left quadricep squeezes. There you go. Your top right foot, flex your toes so you're pulling them back towards your shin, flex the foot, and spiraling your toes away from the ground. Very good, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here, everybody. Take a big inhale. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale, right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. There we go. Great job. Set your feet down so that they're about hips width apart. And then bend your knees to hips width apart with your feet. Bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Set your belly on your thighs, your knees on your chest. So your back is going to be parallel to the ground. Now interlace your fingers behind your head and lift your elbows. Now sink your hips an inch lower, but lift your heels. For 5. Woo, woo, y'all. 4. Man, everybody. 3. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea if this is officially a yoga posture. 2, but I can guarantee you that you look odd doing it. Take one more inhale here. And exhale, release, forward fold. Woo. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. This is called Padangusthasana. See if we can get them from the other side there. So there we go. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. And then exhale, fold down. Pull with your elbows, or pull with your arms rather. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. And breathe. You're doing fantastic. Okay? Stay the path, everybody. And especially if this is a bit challenging for you, if you can stay the path here, stay with us, it's going to be so worth it when the warm-up is done. I am only fooling. I kid. Okay, release that. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose, your high push-up. Excuse me. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Good, everybody. We're crescent shape in our left side body. You want to drop a knee or a forearm to the ground, please do it. 5. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your right leg up, 4. You can do that. Right hand. Now reach your right hand towards the ocean. There you go. 3. Ooh, 2. Inhale. And exhale, release to plank. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Crescent shape in right side body. Lifting hips. Breathing well. 5, maybe left leg up. Maybe it's not in the cards today. 4, we're reaching to the ocean. 3, man, we got strength, length, and vitality. 2, inhale. Awesome. Exhale, release. Move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. Upwards is your inhale. Open your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe her up. Right leg. You good? Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Low lunge. Spin your back heel down or not. Inhale, warrior 1 or crescent. Rise and reach. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reversing warrior here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Again, form the thighs, cool. Hand to the inside, outside, whatever version of this you choose. It should be from what you feel in your body. You want to be stable. You want to be balanced. And then from that place of stability and balance, you try to create some more sensation. You could take your left arm, reach it overhead, bicep by ear. 5, really pulling your left side body long. 4, option for right hand up, parallel. 3, 2, take another inhale, reach. And exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Inhale, pull your chest and spine long. And exhale, twist your right hand high. Remember in the beginning, breath above everything. So if you can't breathe deep and free, then it's not worth it. If your breath is short and choppy, fight or flight-ish, we're reinforcing the wrong nervous system. We want deep and full, rest and digest, breath and state. Take an inhale. Exhale, great job, runner's lunge. Hands to the inside of your right foot. And drop your back left knee. Heel toe your right foot a little bit towards the front corner. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, start to come down towards your forearms. And breathe. Whoo-wee. Kind of like a little rest stop here, only even at the rest stop, it's not real easy or comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, hands on our shoulders. Start to straighten your arms. Curl your back, left toes under. Pick your back, left knee up. And then exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. And on this side, see if you can perhaps interlace your fingers at your lower back. If you can do that, inhale, find a halfway lift. Use the strength of your arms to pull back, roll your shoulders back. Keep the clasp, just exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Breathe. Now the hands will lift off your lower back. So you get some chest expansion and some shoulder opening, which so many of us need, right? Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your arms, airplane wings. Inhale, rise, take it all the way up. And then turn your right toes out towards the top of your mat. Again, you can shorten your stance a bit. Back left toes turn in a little. Straight-ish legs, hips open. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Good. Keep the length. And just rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. Whoo. Man, this triangle pose, everybody. Real sweet one right here. We're just about there, okay? 5. Just a little bit more balancing. In 4, in fact, we really haven't had much at all. Just the other side, this half moon. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, bend your front right knee. Slide your right fingertips of foot forward, and then lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel. Cobra. Peek. Drive down your right heel, squeeze your quadricep, flex your top left foot, spiral your toes away from the ground. Amazing, y'all. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, last little bit. Take an inhale. Woo, woo, y'all. Bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Take your left knee into your nose. Set your left foot down next to your right. You're back to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower all the way down. Take it all the way down. All right. From here, just take your arms open like airplane wings. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out. And then inhale, lift everything up. There you go, your arms, your legs. So you probably noticed we've done a lot of forward folds and hamstring stuff, and that's taking care of stretching, lengthening our posterior chain. But you also need a strong posterior chain, and that's what we're doing here. Take one more inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Great job. Exhale, release. Take your left ear to your mat, gaze right, and relax. From here, once again, bring your chin facing forward. Either you can bend your knees and grab right foot or ankle with right hand and left with left. If that's not happening, do what we just did once again. But exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Good. You're just doing your best. Using the strongest muscles in your body that are in your legs to really create the lift in this. 5. Push a little bit here, y'all. 4. Breathe here, y'all. 3. Good. 2. Take an inhale. Woo, and exhale, release. Right ear to your mat, gaze left. Again, you can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, and all right, y'all. We're running out of time. Let's take her home, huh? I'll meet you back in dogger. Right back in your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Half pigeon pose. Left ankle comes across towards your right wrist. You want to pull your heel in towards your body to close and protect your knee. And if this isn't happening for you, there's the supine version where you're on your back. And if you're here in San Diego, I'm sure there's a few of you out there taking that version as well. Otherwise, you walk your hands out, you drop your head down. Still focused on the breathing. But man, you've already done more in your day than most people will do in their whole weekend. Hard stuff. Acknowledge and thank yourself for that. Last couple here. Good, everybody. From here, we'll walk our hands back out of this one. Plant your palms, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. You'll probably want to pedal your left leg out a little bit to get some blood flow back in there. And then when you're ready, inhale right leg. Exhale, sweep her through, half pigeon pose. Take her across. Hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, hands walk out, open hips. Breathe well. In through your nose and out through your nose. And again, I want to thank you for showing up. We're not done yet, everybody, but for showing up, for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope we're still getting value out of our oceanfront practice, even though what we're having to deal with is not ideal. But we're gonna keep pushing forward, everybody. Eventually, I'll be back out there with you. But thank you for showing up. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that allows us to keep this practice going. It's been my intention, and actually, I was just thinking of that before class. It's actually this weekend, 17 years ago, we started the practice. And you know, it's made it accessible to so many people, thousands and thousands and thousands. You can walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms, meet you right back in downward facing dog. Do what you got to do there. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front of you. Point your toes straight up. This is a regular or simple seated forward fold. I would bend my knees a lot. Inhale, reach your hands high, and then exhale, fold all the way down. Let your back round, let your head drop down. And again, a bend in your knees is good for you. Breathe. It would do me a huge service if you were to come back to this video and hit the like button on it as well, everybody. And again, thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. 2 more breaths here. Same as the YouTube channel you're on. 1 more, Neil. Exhale, all right. Let's come back up. Palms face up, roll easily under your back. Once you get there, happy baby pose is awaiting. Good, everybody. And then a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Hey, when you're good, you're good. Take her back through center. Unwind, pull both knees in. And release. Let your legs fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And clear it out. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, exhale. Amazing job. Let your breath settle and be natural. Let your body soften. And in your Shavasana, this posture we're in now, which is the posture we've been working towards the whole time, allow your mind to be still. Bask in just having hit that reset button. Now, everybody, I want you to thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I want to thank my model, Matt, here. He did phenomenal. Hit that like button. Again, the Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. If you're here in San Diego, we'll see you in just a moment. We'll see you tomorrow for Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow, y'all. Namaste. Nice work, buddy. Thanks.